watching Fox 13, and the 10 o'clock news starts now.
You have worn out last year's jeans, and that shirt from the 90s, well, it's had it. So you drop them off in one of those bins conveniently placed in parking lots. You may have seen them all over the place. Seems like a win-win. When you clean out your closet, your castaways go to a good cause. But do they? New at 10, Fox 13 consumer reporter Chris Kimura investigate who is on the receiving end of that.
A steady stream
boxes
of donated clothes,
bags.
keeps developmentally disabled people like Trudy Beaver
I love it here.
active
I'm tagging clothes.
and employed.
It's a good job.
Clothing contributions collected in bins
And these, you never know what you're gonna get.
give people like Trudy possibly the only job they could ever have. But recently, charities like Goodwill are facing unexpected competition. Suddenly, clothing boxes of all sorts are popping up.
Boom, they're everywhere.
They come in many shapes and many colors. We counted almost 100 around our area.
Everywhere, literally, every corner.
In one case, 2 were placed on Goodwill property without permission.
I don't know anything about them, and neither do most of the people who are donating to them.
Some espouse the virtues of recycling. Others tell us almost nothing at all. The most common new bin is a blue and white one, reading Clothes and Shoes Donation Center. It boasts, "Together we can make a difference." But are these donation centers for charity? We repeatedly called the phone number on the bin, but never received a response. To put these bins on their property, business owners told us they're offered money, either a flat fee or a percentage of proceeds.
These people called me and they made me a promise that they were going to pay me monthly.
Julian Lombard allowed a blue and white donation bin in front of his restaurant, Mi Ranchito. He said men in rental trucks empty it.
They usually come on Sunday when nobody is here.
We traced the bins to South Florida and the back of this industrial park in Pompano Beach. Corporate records tell us it's home to an outfit called Florida Bin Management. We found donation boxes, rental trucks, and a stuffed dumpster. When an employee approached us, we asked questions.
You tell me. Is it for profit or for donation or for charity?
Off camera, he said he's with a company called Reuse Clothes and Shoes. Neither it nor Florida Bin Management is registered as a charity. The Reuse Clothes and Shoes website says it takes part in a nonprofit called Lend a Hand Across America. It's not registered as a charity in Florida either. Illinois records indicate a small nonprofit called Lend a Hand operates there. It's headquartered in the home of its president, who is also listed as one of the managers of Florida Bin Management. After we started asking questions, the website changed. Today, it makes no reference to Lend a Hand Across America. It only claims to benefit the community.
So what is going on here? Here, and here. We've called and emailed for almost 3 months. Yet this
No, don't take that.
is as close as we've got to ironing it out. Old clothing is a commodity worth more than $500 million, often wrapped into 2,000-pound bales and shipped overseas. That's what Goodwill does if it doesn't sell its items in thrift shops. International Trade Commission figures show the U.S. exported $636 million worth of salvage clothing in 2012 alone. What we give away in these bins is valuable, worth 37 cents a pound and rising. Perhaps that explains the sudden influx of collection bins. Some boxes are obvious who they are and that they're in this for profit. Others aren't so clear. The Reuse Clothes and Shoes website says a percentage of the donated goods go to homeless shelters and other nonprofits. We asked what percentage, but never got an answer. The website says the rest are sold to thrift stores or shipped overseas to third world countries. But it doesn't say whether those proceeds are for charity or for profit.
They say for charity, but I believe it is for profit.
Either way, Goodwill says donations have dropped off.
When someone donates to a for-profit box, they're taking job employment services away from people who need them, people like Trudy.
That's wrong.
Trudy worries that her job
This is my second hobby.
and others could be
I love it here.
in jeopardy if well-meaning people can't tell who wants to make a difference and who wants to make money.
They're taking it from Goodwill and the people that work here,
Like you.
like me.
Chris Kamora, Fox 13 News.
Now we know the story, and we asked Tampa Code Enforcement whether a city permit is needed to put one of those private bins in a public place, and they told us an inspector is investigating. And if those so-called donation centers aren't compliant, they could be impounded. John?